Hey there, travel beauty chasers. Welcome back to Chasing Travel Beauty with Stephanie. On today's episode, come with me as I take you through the stunning sights of Ortigia and Noto, two gems that perfectly capture the magic and beauty of Sicily. Ortigia is a historic island at the heart of Syracuse, or Syracusa, as the Italians would say, and it's been inhabited since the 8th century BC. So right here at the entrance of the new part of Ortigia, they have this amazing, super old, I don't know how old, the ruins left over of a temple that was here, right at the entrance of the city. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. I don't know if this is someone's house. Is it a hotel? All I know is it looks really lovely. And I would love to be able to go all the way inside. But as you can see, there's a gate. So I paid the €2 to come inside of the church. Now, I was here last year, but I needed somewhere to come just to sit down because I have a whole another hour and a half before my pickup. So I thought I would just come inside and let you guys see what it looks like. There is a beautiful room on the other side, so I think that'll be what you guys will be most interested in. So, all the churches I've been in, this one is a little more understated. That's in Latin or Italian. Something was dedicated in December of 2014. I don't know exactly what, because I don't read Italian or Latin. So we're now going to go in the room that is really kind of the most dramatic of all. It requires silence in here, so I'll stop speaking. Okay, so to go inside was €2. And even though I had been there before, and I was like, okay, I need to be able to sit down for a little while, €2, it's more than worth it. The frescoes in the one room are just simply amazing, simply stunning, where it looks like actually it's three-dimensional. It's amazing the technique that they had back then. Yeah, totally worth it. Make sure you go inside. This place looked like a little bit of a vibe, so I thought, well, let me come in and see if they take credit card, because it's so cute. It's adorable. I don't even know if it's open. Maybe it's a hotel. It's beautiful. We'll find out. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yes, it must be a hotel. For sure. Hotel. Look how gorgeous this jewelry is. Okay, well, we thought we might come in here and have some tea, but doesn't look like there's anyone working in this area. So we're gonna pass up on that and keep it moving. So here's a picture of what Ortigia looks like. So nice. And this, like, you could just come in here. It's a little like vending machine place. You can grab a quick water or a snack. Really cute. But look how adorable is this street. Now, I could spend hours and hours and hours down here if the Zara would have been open or any of these shops would have been open. I would say like a handful of the shops are open. Most of the shops are closed. The good thing is at least a lot of the food places are open. So for those who are interested in grabbing a meal, they can do so. But this street is kind of adorable. So we'll just take a quick walkabout and then be on our way to go get the cute little, look at this. Isn't that so cute? We'll be on our way to go back and get the bus. So, oh, looks like we're headed back down towards the water. And there is an ATM machine there, not connected to a bank, but because I literally have no euro left on me, I may break down and use an ATM that's not connected with a bank. Because at the end of the day, my card is FDIC insured. So I might just take a chance. Here it looks like a little factory where they are making jewelry. Pretty cool. Yep, they got too many dogs, so I'm not even gonna go that way. I don't want to take no chances. This just looks like somebody's apartment is back in here. Pretty cute. Yeah. I could come stay down here for like a few months in Syracuse. I think so. But I think more so the best time to come would be during the summers. As with any beach town. Another cute little area. Absolutely adorable. Okay, so we have found a whole different other area along the water coast. We haven't been this way, so this is a nice, pleasant surprise. Sometimes you just gotta get lost, walk down the streets, don't know where you're going, and see what you will stumble upon. So this was a nice little surprise. So let's just give you a 360 of where we're standing right now. On a little walkway towards if you're like me and you're chasing travel beauty, well, it looks like we have made it to the castle. Look at this amazing angel, I guess that's overlooking the city. And then here, you see the castle. So we're gonna go to the top of the castle and see what it is. So I am really curious about the story of this headless, I'm calling it an angel, because it's got wings. I'm assuming it's an angel. And I'm hoping that there's going to be some information so I can learn a little bit more about what's the symbolism of this. Did it always not have a head? And look, you see there's a hand at its leg. I need to find out what this is. So here is what this is looking like. Standing at the bottom of the feet of the angel that I showed you guys earlier. And here's the view from that vantage point. And as you can see, there he is without a head. Okay, so I could not have been more blown away than to read what this says. This is Ikaria Grande. It has no head, no eyes, no arms, and a gash opens in its wings as if it were a window to the sky. Ikaria is a symbol of knowledge, courage, and awareness. She, not he, but she has in herself the coordinates of the four elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Ikaria is the courage of women, of mothers, of daughters who hold up history to change and improve it from generation to generation. Tenacious, courageous, dignified, often invisible, but strong, visionary, revolutionary. Never again will the hand that grasps their ankle be able to restrain their path to freedom. In these multitudes of gazes, Ikaria guides and illuminates dawns and sunsets like a silent bronze lighthouse. Wow. All I could say is wow when I took that in. Okay, so I just paid €5 to get inside of the castle. And I think no matter what's inside, it's going to be worth it because it's just starting to rain. Much to my chagrin, because I didn't bring the umbrella that I bought since I've been here, which is crazy because it only said 5% chance. This water is just so beautiful. It's a seafoam green that you can't really appreciate in this video. But it's I feel like the key to seeing something amazing always comes with narrow, awkward cobblestone steps. So let's see what we find up here. We're gonna, instead of going straight up this way, we're gonna go this way. And then we'll head up to that part momentarily. While we catch our breath. So when we come up, this is what we see. Beautiful view. Ortigia. So just to orient you to where we are now, inside the castle, there is the headless angel. There is the entryway. Of course, we're inside the castle. Noto, the autograph collection here in Ortigia. So next time we come, this is where we're going to stay for sure. I'm so grateful to the Lord. He has me out here. A happy place. What's for me is sun, water, beautiful views. This Ortigia has all of the above. God, thank you. Now that we've seen so much of the amazing beauty that Ortigia has to offer, let's head on over to Noto, a town famous for its baroque architecture and UNESCO World Heritage status. Okay, so we just got dropped off in Noto. Never been here before, so I have no idea where to find all the beautiful things that I've seen all over YouTube. But we're just gonna figure it out. I can see some beautiful domes back in this area, so we'll just head this way until we find it. Okay, so you always know you're headed in the right direction when you find the city arch, which was usually the gate to the city. So when you just keep walking, eventually you run into absolute beauty. Okay, so in Noto, the bell tower, it's €250 to get in, and you gotta climb like 80 something steps. But look at all this beauty that you get to see. So I'm gonna suggest pay the €250 and be ready to climb some steps. This is the inside of the church with the bell tower that you can climb to get the most amazing views over Noto. It's lovely on the inside as well with frescoes, as you can see at the top of the facade. Really beautiful. Well, just like that, we had to say so long, Noto. And we were leaving at the perfect time as the sun was beginning to set. It was the most spectacular colors, and we got to pass by some little villages as we made our way back to Catania. So I'll be quiet and you can just enjoy the view. our day tour of Noto and Ortigia. And so we're about to walk back to our hotel. And as you can see, the streets are packed. So it'll be for sure a little bit of a challenge to get back to the hotel. But this is our last night in Catania. So we want to take it all in. It's been good. And I will say I'm ready to head home. But, I'm leaving Catania to go to Paris. So let me let you guys see what's going on out here. I gotta make my way all the way through that crowd, all the way down past that Christmas tree. Here we go. Okay, so I remember hearing drums outside from my hotel. So clearly, as I'm getting close, they're doing drums out here. I didn't know if it was drums or maybe fireworks. But clearly, as I'm out here in all this, it's clearly drums. Night in Catania, just had an absolutely delicious meal. I give the spaghetti with the pesto and the shaved pistachio or almonds, I don't know, some kind of nut, and oranges a 10 out of 10. The grilled vegetables, I give an 8 out of 10. The onions and the mushrooms were great. The eggplant, not so much because it seemed like it wasn't fresh. It was dried out. And then the zucchini was like they barely grilled it. But the spaghetti, OMG. Totally worth it. A great way to end my time here in Catania with a delicious meal. Well, Travel Beauty Chasers, thank you so much for joining this episode. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep chasing Travel Beauty.